Hello everyone, welcome back to Else Some More, and today we will be adding in some buses because if you guys checked out the previous video which was all about the tram line, you'll have noticed there are so many people everywhere, which means that even if we just look at the screen here, you can see there are so many people just walking around everywhere, which is actually really great. But I do want to add in a few buses here and there. I may adjust the bus lines in the future, but at least for in this episode, we're just going to get some buses in there at least, and it's going to help somewhat overall. So yeah, if I do something that doesn't really make sense, I'll just let me know down below and I'll go and adjust them all later. Just for a reference, so we're going to be working on the areas that we already have. So we don't need anything up in here because we have the tram line that goes up there anyway. And we're just going to be working on these areas in here. Like for example, these areas out here, I'm not going to worry about because there's nothing out there yet. And we don't really know how to plan for that because there's really nothing there. We might also add one going up to the top here, maybe one out there. And that's pretty much it for now. We might go and have a look at our, oops, not that one, this one right here. So we have our two tram lines going through, we have this one going along here, then we have this one which we saw in the last episode. So everything that we do with the buses will have to link up with our tram lines because our tram lines are going to be the bigger ones that move people from suburb to suburb, whereas the buses are going to be used mainly for the more local stuff, if that makes sense. Now, I believe, do I have a bus? Yes, I do have this bus terminal down here. So we have that one that's in there that's ready to go. So why don't we get started and start putting down some buses? Okay, so I do have a special bus that I'm going to use, but let's put down some bus lines first, and then I'll show you guys the bus that I've actually chose, which I think will fit in pretty well, I think. So the first one, obviously we don't want to put the bus on the same line as the trams. So if I do, I'll try not to. So let's just rattle some off and just do it. So yeah, I can't even put it on this one. Oh wait, or can I? Actually I can. Okay, let's just do an experiment and just see how it looks, because obviously we need to get the buses in the busier areas, which is in here. I can't really place them in certain, so why does it let me place it over here but it doesn't let me place it anywhere over here? Very strange. Alright, just show you guys, we have this one that goes along here, so it will connect up with our tram line. And then so if we go right into the busier areas, we have the tram on one side and then the buses on the other side. So I'll try to make sure all of the bus connections are not on the actual tram line. What if, can I go like that? For some reason, I don't know why it's doing that. We might actually move this one just up here out of the way. Just like that. So yeah, this one comes over here, then goes over to the university area. And let's put down the bus. Which one? Must be this one. And then the bus that I wanted, if I go in here, it should be... select type, I believe it starts with C. I'm pretty sure it's this one. So let's just do maybe 5 of those. Now let's go down to our bus terminal and just check out if it is the right one that I'm thinking. Yes, that's it. So it's actually a double-decker bus. There it is. It has a pretty high capacity. It's like 160 or something. I don't know, something crazy. I didn't change that. That's just how it is. But I think it'll be quite good because our city is quite compact anyway. So it probably will fit in with the design. And I also like that it's kind of bright as well because our city doesn't have our city doesn't have a lot of color. So I think having a bit of color in these vehicles is going to make it look pretty good. So we'll let those get going. Let me just have a look. Capacity is 135. Like, I don't know, it's a lot. It's probably a little bit unrealistic. Anyway, let's come back over here. We'll pause the game so it's not too laggy. So we've got one going in here. Now let's go back into our bus line. First thing we're going to do is lines going from left to right, and then we'll do lines that are going from top to bottom, if that makes sense. Okay, so another one that I want to do, we're going to start it over here somewhere. I think we'll start it along here. and it can come along. Well, actually, we've got a one-way road here, so we'll have to go up here a little bit. No. Sometimes I have to put the bus stops a bit closer because, for example, if I go like this, you can see it goes up through all the little streets there, which is really wonky and wavy. I don't really want that, so I'm just going to place one there just so it actually follows the route that I actually want it to follow, if that makes sense. So we'll come over here, we'll add in a stop near the tram line. So we might have to adjust the tram station and put it here so it's a little bit closer for them to transfer. And then it can just follow along this main road here, which I think it's pretty good. Like there's, what, 2 blocks in between these ones, so they're pretty well covered. We're going through the university area. We'll do another one here because it is the university, it's going to be a lot of people. And then it can probably just come up here and do a loop and then follow back the same way that we came. So another one there. We'll do one here, but I think, yeah, what happened there? Because that's a one-way road. Okay, that's all right. So we can probably, we'll put it there for now, but we might swap these around. And then since we have the one-way roads for some reason, it'll have to come back down. Possibly, which way can it go? I think that way is more smoother. That way along the older area and then back up here. And then for that one as well, we shall do the, which one is it? What was it? That one. Let's just do 5 of those as well. 4, 5. That one's a little bit messier, but it is what it is. And then another one left from right. We'll do one that starts over in here. This is the main road, so we can probably just put it right in the middle. And then it can come over here. We have our tram station right here, so we can probably put that one like so. And then this one can, like, I know it's not ideal for it to go back up there, then back down here, but it's just kind of what you have to do sometimes. We don't have much traffic through here anymore, so we can get away with actually putting the bus through there. Is that not connected? It has to go that way. And then we can do another one here because we're close to the tram. We'll do another one here in front of this park. We'll do another one here because this is quite a main area. So this is going to be quite a long one actually. We can do one underneath because that's near another tram station. And then we're going to cut across here. We'll do one in front of the school. Actually, no, we can't go into there. That's right. I disconnected it. So I can do one here. And then actually we'll make it turn back from there because we can do other ones that will connect up all of these areas. And even though this one here, it is a block away from the main areas, but it's still close enough. All right, we got 5 of those as well. Okay, so we got left, right, left, right, left, right. And then we might do one that goes up here and then kind of goes in the middle here. Actually, we can probably follow this main road here and then go up there like into the tourist area. Then it can turn around, and that's probably enough for the left to right ones, but we will do this one on the tram area. If I can just add in a stop, we'll go like that. Do one there, go every couple blocks. And then really this line should probably cover most of this area, I think. We'll do one there, it's close to the tram station. Oh, that's right. It's one way. Oh, that's not going to be good. That is probably not going to work, is it? Probably not. In that case, we'll just go like that. And then we can just probably turn around from here. We'll go back the same way as well. I remember I used to do buses in loops, which is totally normal. You know, I used to catch the bus when I was younger, before I had a car. There were some bus lines that did loops to get to places, but a lot of you guys would often didn't like that and always challenged me and said, no, they're always just in like single lines and follow the same line. But yeah, there are actually different, there are actually loop ones that go around in circles, but yeah. It's starting to look a bit messy. Okay, so we've got our left to right. So that's how I keep track of it. So you just have to do it one way versus the other and then do the other direction. So now we're going to do top to bottom. And then that should connect up, like, for example, if we do one here that goes down, it'll connect up this one, this one, this one, this one. So it should, yeah, it should all connect it up pretty nicely. Just trying to think where to start. We might do one that goes kind of like on the outer areas first. So we'll start him over here. Then we'll go past our little industry area. Come down here. We'll do a stop here near the tram station. Go straight down there. And then it can go past this little industrial area. Then it can go into the industrial area. Actually, we'll just go that way. Just follow it straight down. Then you can go up in here, up here, and then over to this one, turn around and go back the same way. I don't know why there's two stops there. All right, there's that one, just goes along the outer areas, connects up some of the industrial areas, meets with the tram stations here, connects up to other bus lines, got the tram station connection there as well. So that one's probably pretty handy. And also if they're catching the tram, they can get off and go right into the industrial area because of that new bus line. So that one's probably going to be quite busy just because there's going to be a lot of workers. Now we've got our tram station over here. So why don't we do one from here? Now I'm just trying to think what's the best way. Probably just straight up we'll find a main road. Okay, so this one just starts here at this tram. And we're just gonna go up along this main road, which kind of looks like a bit of a main road. We go past the university area as well, which is going to be really useful. Near to this bus stop, we've got the tram 1 block away. Come up here a little bit more. And then I don't really want it to go on this line because we already have our tram right there. So I'm wondering, can I get it? Yes, I can. Okay, so let's just put a stop there. And then we're gonna put one here as well. Oops. Put one here because that will connect us up to the green one, which is nearby. And then we're just gonna go, where should we go actually? We can probably, oops, hang on. We can probably go around here, this one. We'll go like that, and then we might actually extend it up over to this area because technically this is still the top-down approach that we're going for. We might do one smaller one that goes up and down, but we will do one that just comes in here, just kind of connects in, then goes back out again, just like that. And then this one will go back the same way, but I'm bypassing some of the stops just so it's a little bit faster for them because we obviously don't need them to go onto every single stop. Okay, I'm also just going to do one more that goes from here. And this one's also going to go up here, connect into those spots as well. And then what was I just thinking? I'm trying to think. What was I thinking? Yes, that's right. It'll come through here. It'll connect up. Actually, we'll do it here nearby our red stop. We'll come down here, connect to that one. What was I just thinking? No. I think I was thinking of this way. And then it's pretty much back the same way. So this one, we can probably just do like... Oops, I don't think I can do a stop. We can probably just do like a couple buses, not as many as the other ones. Just because this one won't be used as much. Alright, just trying to have a look at like where the empty gaps are. So like, they can go up there. These guys are within a couple blocks. I think it's all right. The only thing like here, I feel like maybe there needs to be something here. All right, so just something like that, something simple. But I think that should cover most of it. The only other thing I could do is like one along the back here, but I think we're all right. And then just over here, we're just gonna do like one bus loop that goes up to the top because I don't want to do our double-decker one through here. It's quite hilly, so I think it might look a little bit out of place. So I can probably go, well, that's one way, so we probably have to go, I'll just put it, I'll click it there, and up we go. We'll do right there. We don't want to block that view there. And then which way does it go back down? One over here, one on the corner, and then pretty much back the same way, but we've got to connect it up with our other bus stops there. And then for that one, I can't remember which one we were doing. What were we using for our island one? What was that one? Because that was a good little one. That was the Merkers GM. Okay, so we might use that one. Go back over here. So it should be, nope, wrong one. We're looking for this one. That one. So we'll use the there it is. We'll do two. All right. So let's go back over to our bus stop station. And here they all come. There's going to be a lot. But go in here. Oops. Why do I always press that? Go back in over here. While they're all coming out. They all come. How many lines do we have now? We got one. Oh, we got 10 lines. Okay. That's good. Which one has the most? That one has 22 lines. But yeah, this is definitely going to help so much because you guys saw it in the last episode. Well, maybe some of you didn't, but you guys saw how many people there were just everywhere. It was really... I mean, I really do enjoy seeing them all walking around, but... Oops. But I think having buses like this, it's also going to help with the lag and it's just going to be more realistic because we definitely did need to have buses. Okay, there are so many coming, but that's all right. Why don't we go into first person? I don't even know how it looks. Oh, that's no good. We can't even see anything. That's no good. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the first person mod. Yeah, like you used to be able to adjust where the camera goes, but like I'm pressing the keyboard, nothing really changes, and like even when I press on the first person mod button, like it doesn't open up. So yeah, it's kind of just like stuck on this view, which is why in the last video with the trams, I couldn't really change it from just sitting on top of the tram, whereas like ideally it would be right in the right on the front of the tram, but that's all right. All right, so I'm just looking at this one here because this one has the most stops, and you can see already 445 people waiting at this one because that's like a transfer. That's why I always say to you guys, like, do transfer stops because otherwise, like, what's the point? So you can see a lot of people are already there. What about this one? 400. This one 116. Up here 30. Okay. 66. 77. 21. 23, 80, over here 168 because these guys are kind of being like isolated over here. So that's quite, I mean, that's pretty good. And then what else? Where's another longer one? That's the one we're just looking at. What about, just choose this one for example. Let's see, 286, where are we? We're over here, okay. Yeah, this area is quite busy. There's a lot of people over here. 336, 20, 72, 74, 15, 0. Nice. 20. Okay, but definitely that is going to help a lot. I'm curious to see if we go in here, like the cyclist has gone down at all. Yeah, there's been a little bit of a drop. I don't know if that was because of the buses. I'm not sure. But look at that. Oh, there's still so many people walking everywhere, which is okay. Like, I don't mind if they're walking everywhere because I think it looks pretty satisfying like that. Oh my God, look at this. Look at that. Ooh. Okay, we got to have a look at how many people that is. That's a lot of people. Which one is it though? That's the question. No, it's a green one. Green, green, green. You? We've got to know how many. $726 people over here waiting. Oh my God. Next, 833, 749, 793. This one, oh, only 326. What? It looked like so many. Over here, 73, 53, 7, oh, 25, 15. Let me go back. But yeah, okay, that's good though. It means that they're all choosing our new buses, and hopefully we'll make a little bit more profit. Where is it? Public transport. It doesn't really make us much money, to be honest. Like, it's quite hard to make money with public transport. Okay, here we are. There they are. Our buses in their natural habitat, waiting to get their people. But I think they look quite good. I think they fit in. Like I said, with the whole color scheme, like the city is pretty bland, so adding in little pops of color here and there probably make it look a little bit better. But yeah, you guys, we'll probably end the video there. I'm not going to give you guys first person views because it's just going to be too crazy, too chaotic. Like, it took me ages to get the tram video right, because all the time there's like stuff going wrong and glitches, and I was like, oh, no, okay. So we're not going to show that. But yeah, these buses, they should pretty much handle any amount of people, any groups of people pretty easily, because they have such a huge capacity. I don't really know what the capacity of double-decker buses are usually. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, if you have any other suggestions for the bus line or this whole region in general, let me know down below, and I will catch you guys next time.